Welcome to the 6th edition of the Worldloppet TV magazine, your worldwide cross-country marathon skiing show. In summary, let's connect our stories with the legendary Jizerská in Czech Republic. Then, to celebrate its 40th anniversary, let's discover the Gatineau Loppet's beautiful venue, the Gatineau Park in Québec, Canada. But first, let's go to Iceland to get on the fabulous landscape along the Fossavatnsgangan race, the newest member of the Worldloppet family despite being established in 1935.
Despite being established in 1935, Fossavatnsgangan in Iceland is one of the youngest, or should we say newest, members of the Worldloppet family. The first Fossavatnsgangan under the flag of Worldloppet was on April the 29th, 2015. This year's race will therefore be the fourth as a Worldloppet member. We visited Iceland to find out how being a Worldloppet member has affected this historic event. In Ísafjörður, a humble beginning. 7 local skiers climb up a mountain to the lake Fossavat. There, they put on their skis and race over to the valley Seljalandsdalur, a total of around 18 kilometers. Fossavatnsgangan is born. Next year, the number of participants has leapfrogged to 9, the race already growing. As time went by and the race continued to grow, the people in town started to have more ambitious plans for Fossavatnsgangan. After all, they have a proud history as a skiing town, having produced 19 Olympic skiers, both cross-country and alpine. By developing the course and adding more distances, the race opened up for the general public rather than only being for the most advanced skiers.
To cut a long story short, Fossavatnsgangan became the largest cross-country ski event in Iceland, but have in mind we only needed 40 to 50 people to become the largest event, so it was maybe not such a big issue. But when we added the 50k in 2004, the race got bigger and with more and more participants. But the real explosion came in 2015 when we joined the Worldloppet, and then we had 700 participants, having a total amount of people of 300 the year before and only 100 in the 50k.
And since then, the number has kept growing, even though the organisers have set a limit of 650 registrations for the 50-kilometre race. In 2017, the total number of registrations exceeded 1,000 for the first time.
This also affects the general atmosphere in town. It's more than a race, it's a festival over 3 days. The town is full of people and the inhabitants here really like to show their hospitality. And one of the most important thing and the most fun thing of the race is the cake buffet after the race, where the local inhabitants invites all of the 1,000 racers to a huge cake buffet. It's a highlight of the race.
The seafood party and dance in the evening are a great way to finish the skiing season. Popular ski races are about so much more than just skiing. There is a social aspect to them as well that should not be underestimated. Getting to know people from around the globe that are united in their love for our beautiful sport is a very important part of the whole experience.
I can say for sure that I think nobody expected that becoming a Worldloppet member would have such a big impact on the race, the town and the ski sport in Iceland. It has been more and more easy to get sponsors for the race. The newspapers and social media are full of reports from Iceland and Ísafjörður. So becoming a Worldloppet member really works for the sport, for the town and for the race.
And now, let's connect our stories with the legendary Jizerská in Czech Republic.
Jizerská Tradition, human stories, memories. Connect your story with a legend. Jizerská is not just a race. It is a social phenomenon and is just 1 hour from Prague, the capital. The year 1968. For Czechs, a crucial and breakthrough year. Since then, Jizerská has existed as a memorial of this expedition. To this day, their race numbers remain reserved and hang in honor at the start. For the 50th anniversary of the race in 2017, a commemorative book with 50 stories was created. Jizerská. Connect your story with a legend.
Then, to celebrate its 40th anniversary, let's discover the Gatineau Loppet's beautiful venue, the Gatineau Park, in the city of Gatineau, Québec, Canada.
D'abord, le parc de Gatineau, c'est un parc qui a été créé pour préserver le milieu naturel. Donc, on développe des programmes récréatifs, on développe une offre en ski de fond l'hiver, des offres aussi à vélo, etc. l'été. Mais il ne faut pas oublier que c'est un parc de conservation, donc on essaie de mettre en place ces activités-là tout en préservant le milieu.
Écoute, le parc de la Gatineau, chaque personne qui habite dans la région et qui est skieur de fond va te dire, ce parc-là, c'est pour ça que je vis ici dans la région. S'il n'était pas là, je serais peut-être ailleurs.
Le réseau du parc, avec 200 km de sentiers, on est un des plus grands réseaux de ski de fond en Amérique du Nord. C'est ce qui fait aussi la réputation du parc, c'est la qualité de l'entretien des sentiers. Mais sur le réseau principal, on a effectivement des machines qui vont tracer de façon continue à tous les jours, les week-ends. Sur semaine, ils vont passer selon les précipitations, les conditions, etc. Mais on s'assure d'avoir toujours une qualité optimale pour l'expérience du skieur. Le parc de Gatineau est l'hôte du plus grand événement de ski de fond au Canada, qui est la Gatineau Loppet, qui fait partie de la ligue du Worldloppet. Donc, une des raisons pourquoi le ski de fond est populaire ici, c'est que les gens viennent s'entraîner, se préparent pour cet événement-là qui se tient à la mi-février. Donc, les week-ends, on va voir des gens qui s'entraînent pour ça.
Moi, j'ai fait du ski de fond à peu près partout au Québec, partout dans le monde. Et à chaque fois que je reviens dans le parc de la Gatineau, je me dis, c'est le plus bel endroit au monde. C'est le plus bel endroit tout simplement parce qu'il est à côté de chez moi. Il est dans ma cour arrière, à quelques minutes de tout le monde qui habite Gatineau ou Ottawa. En plus de ça, je peux en faire avec n'importe quel esprit. Il y a toutes les sortes de ski de fond qu'on peut faire ici. Le patin, le classique, le ski en forêt avec peau de phoque, ce qu'on veut. En plus de ça, je peux en faire à n'importe quelle heure du jour et de la nuit. Le parc ne ferme pas, c'est ouvert. On peut se rendre dans un chalet, aller manger le soir avec des souvenirs plein la tête et un amour de l'hiver qui fait en sorte que, mon Dieu, c'est pas le parc de la Gatineau, c'est mon parc de la Gatineau.
This is the end of the 6th edition of the Worldloppet TV magazine. See you next week for a new episode.